I think it's an appropriate place and time to tell you guys that I don't have a girlfriend right now. And I know what the problem is, too. It's my preference and what I like. I'll give you guys an example. I like my women like I like my McDonald's French fries. Don't. It's probably why I'm glad that Subway no longer cuts their subs in the shape of vaginas like they did in the mid-90s. It's not really mixed signals. It's like they were trying to insinuate I wanted the vagina-shaped sub when I was clearly going for the foot-long cold-cut combo. And if you didn't get that, yeah, I'm gay. And yeah, I know some of you guys have got a question when I tell people that I'm gay right now, so I'll answer it for you. Yeah, I was homeschooled. So if you're thinking about homeschooling your kids, let me be a warning to you. You homeschool your kids, they're likely going to end up on a stage like this, possibly gay too. And growing up, you know, I was really into superheroes like Spider-Man and Batman and Robin, the X-Men. And when I got a little bit older in my teens, I was really into professional wrestling. And hindsight being, I was just really into men in tights. And you know, I was really into the X-Men. This is my favorite comic books and superheroes ever. And so I really wanted to become a mutant. And I don't know if you're familiar with the comic book at all, but mutants have like special powers and all that stuff. And I really wanted to have a special power. I wanted to shoot lasers out of my eyes. And so I tried making all these science experiments, and it just didn't work. And it really bummed me out, you guys, because I thought, you know, there's never going to be any mutants in this world. But then I had a dawning thought. We do have mutants in this country, you guys. They're called Walmart shoppers. So you shop here at Walmart, I take it? I shop at Meijer, I'm better than you. I do have a boyfriend, though, and we are celebrating 3 years tomorrow together. You don't need to clap or whatever, but, you know, we have some awkward encounters in public. You know, we were at Buffalo Wild Wings a couple weeks ago, and we were looking at the menu, and the waitress, she, you know, came up to ask what our order was, and I had a question about a sauce. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not. I said, can you tell me about the sauce, the Caribbean jerk sauce, because I wasn't familiar with it. And the waitress was like, I don't know, I've never tasted the jerk sauce before. Right then and there, you guys, I knew we were dealing with a lesbian. But it got even worse that night, too. It did. You know, after we were done, you know, eating, and we were just finishing up our beer, she says to me, she's like, so are you here with your brother? I have brown hair and brown eyes. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. I was like, no, we're not brothers, but we fuck each other a lot. Usually get to standing ovation every time, guys. No, it's fine. I went home a couple weeks ago, and I was having a conversation with my 12-year-old brother. And I was just talking to him about life and school and how things were going. And he got very excited to me. He said, Travis, I know what I want to be when I grow up. And I was like, all right, buddy, hit me with it. What do you want to be? And he's like, I want to be an underwear model because I'm sexy. You're 12. Shut up. I'm like, but I couldn't judge him too much, you know? Because when I was 12 years old, I had, you know, my grandeur dream job too. Like, I wanted to be a Bond girl. Because who doesn't want to be coddled by Sean Connery or Daniel Craig or fuck Pierce Brosnan? But, I mean... So I said to him, like, hey, have you told anybody else about this? Like, you know, mom or anybody? No, you're the first one, Travis. I haven't told anybody else. Good, let's keep it that way. He's like, why? Because mom already hates that she has one gay kid. She's going to lose her shit if she finds out she has two. I like games a lot too. I don't know if you guys, you know, like games. I like all sorts of games. I like hide and seek a lot, and I'm really good at hide and seek. And I know I'm good at it because I was in a closet for 22 years. But I also like board games too. And I don't like every board game though. You know, like I hate the board game Life. You guys, you know the board game Life? Hate it, and I'll tell you why. They just make you have kids. They just make you have kids. Not a single Plan B card in the deck. And I'm not talking about just the pill or anything like that. I mean, like, there's not an accidentally trip her down the stairs card. Or I just fucking leave and start a new life card. Not even that. And I think this game is made by a bunch of communists too. You mean to tell me that there's only 12 job cards and not one of them is stripper? Get fucking real. We're in a college town here. You have to pay your tuition somehow, right? You guys have been fun. My name's Travis Potts. Have a nice night.
I just finished student teaching in the inner city schools of Saginaw, so I'm told it's likened to like Muskegon Heights, so keep that comparison on the east side of the west side. It's funny though, because when you teach in Saginaw, the education and the illiteracy make an oxymoron of just pure bliss, and it's terrible, but it's great because they have fun nicknames for me. I decided to wear a red polo and khakis one day, and for 2 weeks I was Jake from State Farm. And let me tell you, I'll take that because it beats the hell out of bitch. Because when a 12-year-old boy calls you a bitch, that stings and sticks with you. My favorite though, and my friends started calling me this around the block too, is they're calling me Mr. AIDS. Yeah. So I had to go up to this gothic, purple hair dyed girl, because she started the whole thing, and ask why she's calling me that. She's like, oh, you don't know? It's because you're gay. And I had to turn around and not reprimand her because that's hilarious. These kids can't read, but they're clever enough to figure out that they think I'm homosexual enough they're calling me Mr. AIDS. I'm not just homosexual, these kids though. To these kids, I'm so gay that I'm irresponsibly diseased and dying. I'm coming to school thinner and paler with dark circles under my eyes, bleeding on their paper as I grade them. And you're not supposed to grade in red. That causes anxiety, and it's not good for the student. So I am from Saginaw, and when I do the stand-up, everyone thinks I'm high all the time, but I'm not, because the kid who sells me my weed is suspended, and I won't see him again for 10 days. I really miss DeQuavion. It's violent. There are a lot of fights at school. There are, and my favorite one I'm going to tell you about now because that's why I'm here. This one girl, her name is My Angel Harmony, and she's none of these things. No, she's about 6'2", 300-pound George Foreman, literate rage. And this young welterweight Larry decided to call her a hungry hippo one day in class. And let me tell you, those desks flew like the court scene in Ghostbusters 2, just poof, poof. And I have to stand back like the judge, like, oh my God, the Scolari brothers. Because one's very small, one's very big. And you can't touch the kids, you can't get involved, you can't break them up because you'll have lawsuits against you. It's kind of a terrifying thing. You have to sit there and watch Baby Mario fight Bowser on the last level with no one-ups. And just stand there going, here we go. You're shouting, stop it! Why? No, good right hook, Larry! Stop pulling her hair! That's the bell! And then we put them in their corners and we, stitch them up and make them spit in a bucket and give them a good accordance. Like, that was a good job, but we gotta get you out of here. One kid told me he was gonna fuck me up like Johnny Lawrence. I just felt really bad for him because his uncle sold him a bootleg version of The Karate Kid that didn't end right. Cobra Kai Dojo loses every time. I don't care how many times you watch that. Johnny Lawrence can sweep the leg all he wants. Danielson cranes his ass. Wax off, kid. I watched one kid eat his homework. Just chomping away. Not a special needs, not a 504, no IEP paperwork, just a kid hungry for knowledge. Just sit there going, Lou, stop eating it. Lou, don't put that in your mouth. Lou, stop, Lou. Just chew. Just chew, Lou. It's gonna come out wrong. So is anyone else afraid that if they become an organ donor, not all of you gets to go to heaven? Like if I die, but my heart goes to a son of a bitch, I'm gonna feel that eternal heartburn the rest of my life in the paradise. I was baptized Irish Catholic. I'm going to heaven. God writes that in ink. That the batches of whiskey he makes. Round of applause if you're experiencing a sexual drought. My people. I've been single now about 2.5 years. It's not that I'm mad that I don't have a girlfriend. Alright, I want a girlfriend like I want to go jogging. I should, but it's a lot of work. I'd rather just have like the act of sex happening. That'd be good. Alright? Because I have a hard time relating to my friends who have significant others. They're always trying to tell me about their wife or girlfriends and how they're trying to change me, my clothes, how I eat, how I talk, who I hang out with. It's crazy. I can't be myself. And I'm just like, totally. Every time I leave the house, my old lady's just like, drive safe and buckle up. I love you and follow your dreams. I'm like, Mom, get off my back. That's to tell you that I live at home and it doesn't get better for everyone after college. I do want to get back to the gym though. Need to. And I say that with the same diction that like a sinner says they need to get back to church. I really need to get back to church. And there's likenesses between getting back to the gym and going to church, and half the battle's getting there. But if you go to church, you're not skipping leg day, especially if you go to Catholic Mass, because with their constant 45-minute circuit training of sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. I mean, the priest is up there like an aerobic instructor just going, 3 more, Christians! Big guys watching, only sinners sweat in church. It's so intense, you gotta take a knee halfway through it. Jesus Christ, if you get me through this and get me to your blood, I swear to God I'll be your servant forever. That's why Christians and Catholics have really strong blood pressure and tempestuous buttocks. I mean, even God's like that ass.
So I read this article the other day. It's not a real article because somebody shared it on Facebook, but article nonetheless. And it said that beards, male beards, are full of like fecal matter. They're dirtier than toilet seats. Anyone else hear this, right? Yeah. You heard that? And I see you don't have a beard, right? Weird. Anyway, so I read this article. My friend who shared it with me is like, you should, why don't you shave your beard? And I was like, no, the opposite is what I need to be doing right now, right? Because just think about this. There's girls who are willing to kiss me. Like, I know, crazy premise, but believe me, there's a few girls who want to kiss me. And if this girl wants to kiss me with shit in my beard, it's like guaranteed blumpkin. Like, hell yeah for that, right guys? If you don't know what blumpkin is, getting your dick sucked while you're taking a shit. Congratulations, let's keep this place classy. Who shops at Speedway? Speedway gas station? Speedway? Who shops at Speedway when you're high as shit? Anybody? High as shit Speedway? Okay, here's what happens. You go in, and you're smart. You're like, alright, I need a bag of Doritos for when I go to Speedway. And then, cashier, she makes eye contact with you. She's like, this guy's high. We got pizza on sale, 2 slices for $2. Can I get you 10 slices? You're like, hell yeah. Then she's like, you see the cookies? You get 500 bonus points. Like, fuck, give me some cookies, shit. And then she's like, hey, I'm 400 pounds overweight and get off work in 20 minutes. Want to come home with me? Yes, please. And anyway, that's how I lost my virginity.
My dad's whipped me once in the history of our lives. One time. And I'll never forget it because he was still a stepdad at this time. He wasn't a dad. He hadn't graduated, followed the syllabus. I hadn't shook his hand, any of that. And I remember I was in my room. I was in some really bright Matador red sweatpants that were way too tight and nothing else because I was sexy AF. And I remember he just bust in the room, just blah, 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 some bullshit. And I just didn't care. I was like, great, because the order of operations had gone for years. Great, I'll take that grievance, I'll file it, When the official parent comes home, we'll await further deliberation. How about you have a seat? Maybe enjoy a fruit cup. We have multiple varieties. That's not how this went. He grabbed the belt and he whooped me. And it didn't hurt. I wasn't mad. I was just confused, the audacity of this guy to think he could whip me. So I did the only thing my young, borderline special needs brain could think of at that time. And I pissed myself. And that's the evidence of, that pool of evidence filled up. His face changed so fast, and it's hilarious to me, because in the back of my head, I'm like, that's right, you fucked up. Good luck getting in my mom now. Might as well call those walls Jericho, because they coming down. Might as well pack your bag like those hobos from the 40s, throw it over your shoulder, and take a trip, get the fuck out of here.
Found out this year my hero might be a rapist. Talking about Bill Cosby, yeah. Yeah, that's just sickened me, man. You know, when it was only 3 women, I was like, nope, they trying to take his fucking money. He didn't do that shit. You know, it was like 6 women. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like 35. Fuck it, he did it. He was the only reason why I started doing comedy. What am I supposed to do now? Start raping women? I Googled roofies. Y'all know that pill costs $25? Ladies, you'll never worry about me raping you. Not in my fucking budget. I can give you something to make you sleepy. I can give you some great Kool-Aid and Benadryl. I'll be known as the Section 8 rapist. I remember when I found out about what a roofies was. It was a couple of years ago. I was out drinking with my best friend. She's like, Floyd, I'm gonna go dance with this guy. Watch my drink. Make sure some guy don't put a date break drug in my damn drink. I was like, she's right. That's how it happens. I saw it on 2020. Part that cracked me up, then she says this to me. And Floyd, while you were dancing, I did the same thing for you. I was like, thanks for nothing. And then like women just run around raping men. But I tell you ladies what, it'd be kind of cool if we did. We would definitely make it easy for your ass. The day women start raping men is the day I walk home at night through dark alleys. Wearing no underwear and tailway pants. Chewing on Viagra like they're fucking M&M. I've been a bad boy, take me down. I told a joke one time, a lady got in my face afterwards. You know, ladies do rape men too. What about the teachers, that 35-year-old teacher that raped that little boy in her class? What about that kid? He's lucky as fuck. I'd have passed math that happened to me. Listen, I've never been in the Boy Scouts. I don't know the rules. If you're 13 years old, you sleep with your 35-year-old teacher, you should get all your badges. And then sit down next to this fire and let each and every one of us come up and smell your finger. That's just me. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I like it. Yeah, man. I'm getting a lot older now. When I started comedy, I was in my 20s. Now I'm in my 40s. It was a lot different. Like I go to a club like this, the girl come back to my hotel room. I'd be lucky. I'm like, hey, it's all about you tonight. I don't give a fuck about coming out. It's about you. I'm in my 40s now. The conversation don't go like that no more. I let them know right off the bat. Sometimes when I fall asleep, I stop breathing. If that happens, you gotta put that CPAP machine on my fucking face. You're gonna wake up with a cold body tomorrow. And guess what? On dialysis days, my dick don't work. A lot of shit didn't change, man. I'm older and shit. I ain't as strong as I used to be. I used to be on the wrestling team and shit in college and high school. Yeah, I used to be a stud, man. Not no more, man. I miss that shit though. Cause my arms like dialysis has been operated on so many times. I used to be strong, real strong, you know. Remember I used to be able to choke the shit out of an ignorant white dude that was a racist white dude. To choke the shit out of him. Call me nigga. Ah! Choke the shit out of him. Just squeeze him real hard and cut the air off and shit. But I can't do that now because I can't squeeze my hands like I used to. So I can just move my fingers like that and kind of give them a light massage. You relax now, ain't you racist motherfucker? There's a lot of shit happening, you know, racial-wise. You know, Ferguson and all that police shooting and shit. And my little nephew says, I can't wait to have a race war. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I said, white people are killing shit out of us. Have you ever fucking read a history book? They're really good at killing minorities. You don't believe me? Go ask the Indian if you can find one. Yeah, that's what they did to the Indians. They genocided the Indians, you know. A lot of people don't know that they had like disease blankets, smallpox blankets and stuff. They took it back to their, you know, that little hideaway and they killed them. See, a lot of people don't know the history, especially my little fucking nephew. See, right now we war with white people. Next thing you know, he comes back from fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken with a semi full of fucking Timberlands and goddamn do-rags. It was free. Now everybody in the fucking camp got Ebola. That's just the shit I think about. I don't know if you guys think about stuff. I remember the first time I dated a white girl. She was really into that shit too. I was 26, she was 22. Her first time dating a black guy. She was like, oh shit, give me that big black cock. You porch monkey. And that's how I found out that I really love choking white women. Oh, real porch monkey, you white devil. Then we both came. The weirdest part was when I was first dating her, she wanted me to meet her parents. She didn't tell her parents I was black. Which is stupid because I'm double black. And I knew her dad was racist as shit the minute I walked in the house. Because he had a Confederate flag and a banjo. Me and him in the pool alone, he starts right in on me. So Floyd told me, what's long and hard on a black man? The third grade. I think that shit was funny. I had a little trouble with the third grade. Both times. But I could tell he was ignorant, so I just swam away. But he followed me. So Floyd told me, why does chocolate go in your mouth and not in your hand? Man, I don't know. Ask your daughter. And I swam away. They did not laugh at that joke in Idaho. They were too busy pulling out rope. So I got to tap dancing. Who could take a rainbow? Look, teeth. A lot of you people don't get the teeth part. No, I don't have any kids. I don't believe in them. Let you down. Ask my mom. She'll tell you. I don't even know what to do with the little kids now, man. The kids are allergic to every fucking thing now. Some kids can't even eat peanuts. You guys hear about this? Peanut butter. Yeah, they're allergic to peanuts. Yeah. How weak is your fucking system? You can't handle a payday. Yeah, it's what some are gluten-free, lactose intolerant. When I was growing up, we didn't have no kids weren't allergic to shit. If you were allergic to it, we didn't have no name for it. You were just known as the kid who shit a lot. That was it. Where am I drinking? On the toilet? Ate the potato chip, took them out again. That's what it was. You know, kids be killing me, man. I'm like kids, diabetes is like 5 times what it was when I was a little kid. Kids getting their limbs amputated and shit. At 9 years old. You tell a fat though, they be bringing the heart. Just got off the couch. Man, Call of Duty, you sweating? Yeah. But I know why. They took bullying out of school. You can't bully kids anymore. You guys hear about this? You can't bully kids anymore. bully's main job? To make you run. These kids ain't getting no fucking exercise now. I say we should increase the bullying. In fact, let's not call them bullies, let's call them personal trainers. Everybody got bullied when they was a little kid. I got bullied when I was a little kid. I just hung out with people who were tougher than the bully. That's right, the foster care kids. Ain't nobody tougher than that fucking kid. You ever hear these stories? Look, I'm gonna take your money, I'm gonna kick your ass, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. That's all you gonna do? You ain't gonna make me sleep in the cage, take my food away from me? Make me suck your dick? You ain't no real man. I'm Floyd J. Phillips, thanks, peace.
Guys, I've been working out a lot lately and like trying to lose weight, and that's a joke that I wrote. It's not a real thing. I do want to lose weight and eat better, you know. I don't like looking like John C. Reilly, fuck Hagrid from Harry Potter. Nobody wants to look like the brawny paper towel man on the verge of diabetes. So when you say you want to lose weight, like everyone that's ever lost a pound in the history of the world has a tip for you. I had a friend tell me like, hey man, just keep a meal journal. You know, write down everything you eat all day and you'll keep yourself in check. And I did that. My meal journal just looked like a fucking book of last meal requests from Death Row inmates. It's horrific shit, man. You know, it's weird. I work with a kid. He's a younger guy, and he's pretty skinny, and he's trying to gain weight. Like, he's coming to work. He's got like this canister of like protein powder. He's like making smoothies and stuff. So I asked him, I go, "What are you doing, dude? Are you trying to gain weight?" He's like, "Yeah, man. I went to GNC. You know, I bought this canister of powder." He's like, "It's the best shit on the market. Like, I'll put the pounds on." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool, man." Like 2 weeks later, he's coming in with like bags of fast food and like pizza boxes and 2 liters of soda. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking sad. Like, he just gave up. I'm like, no, he didn't give up. He found a better fucking way. He's just doing what the fuck he sees me doing. And it made me feel bad. Like, not that I eat like shit, I know that, but I felt like I missed out on something. Like, I didn't know there was this whole demographic of young, skinny kids I could have been mentoring this whole time who wanted to gain weight. Like, all I had to do was like rent out an old warehouse like CrossFit. You guys know what CrossFit is? They got like jump boxes, like they jump on boxes and stuff, and like I would just rent out an old warehouse and just put those boxes everywhere and just fucking sit on them. I don't know. Eat pizzas. I paint inspirational quotes on the walls, like, hey, you guys, the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's literally in the pudding we're eating right now. If you don't feel like you constantly have to shit, you're not trying hard enough. You're not giving it your all. I got a friend that like posts like inspirational videos on Facebook, and the other day she posted this one of this. It was like a professional cyclist, and he was like double amputee, like from the elbow down, no arms, and he's riding a bike. In the middle of the bike ride, he stops his bike and changes a flat bike tire with his feet. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. Like, it was an amazing video to watch. But then she has to caption it with, don't ever say you can't do anything. And I'm like, well, that doesn't have anything to do with the shit I can't do in my life. Like, I can change a bike tire like the normal way with my hands. It's way easier. Show me a video of shit that I can't do. Like, I want to see a video of someone maintaining a healthy relationship, someone that cares about them, and they don't constantly try to self-sabotage it every minute because of some deep-seated issues from some traumatic event that happened in their childhood. I can't fucking do that. Where's that video?